properly or not?
Area 51.
Yeah, that's right. Were you an employee or are you now?
A former employee.
Former employee.
I was let go on a medical discharge about a week ago, and I've kind of been running across the country. Oh man, I don't know where to start. They're gonna they'll triangulate on this position really soon.
So you can't spend a lot of time on the phone. So give us something quick.
Okay. Okay. What we're thinking of as aliens are they're extra dimensional beings that an earlier precursor of the space program made contact with. They are not what they claim to be. They have infiltrated a lot of aspects of the military establishment, particularly the Area 51. The disasters that are coming, the military. I'm sorry, the government knows about them, and there's a lot of safe areas in this world that they could begin moving the population to now, Art.
But they're not doing anything.
They are not. They want the major population centers wiped out so that the few that are left will be more easily controllable.
Discharged.
I started getting...
Well, this was certainly interesting. We are now on a backup system, everybody. A backup system. And that one caller that I had on the air... I guess we were about in the middle of his transmission, his telephone call, which was one of the strangest ones I've ever had. And the entire transmitting system by satellite went down here, and we were notified we were off the air. And it would appear to be from this end and some sort of massive transmit failure. So we are now using a backup system to be on the air. And not that I would normally believe this kind of thing, mind you, but I can't help but wonder if somebody zapped us in some way. We'll find out. East of the Rockies, you're on the air. Hello.
Ooh, all right. A Friday night special call from Art Bell to you. We're here. We made it. Thank you for coming here tonight. Let me turn up the light socket here. Oh, if I can see something. I'm alive. What was that? Did I just say I was alive? That's weird. It's like I heard it. I didn't see my mouth move. Tonight's show, I'm glad you're here. I'm Rich Giordano, everybody. This is Goof On, Greatest UFO Network. And we're on the way. It is January 15th. Got a busy night for you. This show will not run 2 hours. It will run an hour and a half, or maybe even less. I don't know, but there's a possibility I may be on another show after this, but I'll find out when this is over or whenever. I don't know the outcome yet. That's how we do it in ufology, as you people say. Ufology? Forget about it. It's ufology. When you say ufology, that's unidentified flying, the study of. I know what you're going to say. Well, archaeology, you don't say digging up old stuff, the study of. You say the study of rocks and dust and dirt and old things, right? So, Rich, you're wrong. It is ufology. No, because you're saying, what you're saying is UFO. You're not saying unidentified flying. You're not saying UF objects. You're saying ufology. You're saying the study of unidentified flying. All right, we'll change it to that. What are you into? Ufology. You study unidentified flying? That's fantastic. Wow. Ooh. What's flying? Objects. Oh, UFOs? Yes. Oh, ufology. Oh, you said ufology. Yeah, it threw me off. Yeah. Sorry. And they'll look at you and they'll say, isn't that what I just said? No, it's not. So welcome to ufology, my friends, fans, and ferrets. Ferrets. That's a funny word. So that was the guy who called. What is that? Called into Art Bell Area 51 hotline. That was the infamous call where they're coming to get me, Art. They want to take over the world, man. They're coming to get. I don't know what I'm going to do, man. And it cuts out. Remember? That's when Art Bell had the station, the satellite go down, supposedly with a D. Some people think that was all fixed. It might have been. If it was done as good as it could be. Because nothing gets better than reality. That sounded like it really happened. Fake really happened. Like the guy was fake. Art didn't know about it. I really think he didn't know. As you heard earlier this week, we got rid of roll call. I come to find out several people, when listening to the replay, fast forward through that because it's about 10 to 12 minutes of nothing to them. See, I wasn't thinking of those people who listen afterwards. I wasn't saying, they're special. I'm saying nothing about them. And everybody's special, right? So you would think if you're here during the live show, you should have a roll call for people who are here early and live, right? Shouldn't those people get special attention above all else? They showed up when the show was live. I'm with you. I think roll call should come back, and it will. I made a decision, just not tonight. Yeah, boy, put that in your sock and eat it. Ew. So tonight I want to talk. Turn that light off, please. Turn it off. It's a little bright. Don't need it, is what I'm saying. There you go. Yeah, I forgot to put the ads up. Yeah, just a whole hobcodge of nothing today, just so you know. So we're going to fill those 15 minutes up that I usually do roll call with pointless and aimless banter with myself. No, I won't do that to you. That's why we've got to get going. So that was fun. Yeah, tonight we're going to talk about a couple of things. Real quick, though. A man named Jerry Freeman sneaked into Area 51 and stayed a week undetected. I know that sounds better than it looks and sounds... What? What? It sounds better than what you're seeing. Because it is cool, but I thought it was something else too. The guy didn't stay inside Area 51, but he was. How does that happen, you ask? You'll find out. Were Ed and Lorraine Warren knowers of frauds? Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. They were the all-seeing as it happens, knowing it's a fraud. But I don't care because this is going to be a great book story. Huh? Book story? You know what I mean. Some nights coffee tastes good. And then some nights it tastes fantastic. Like tonight. As you hear me slosh around in the throes of passionate coffee drinking. But I digest. So you can see I didn't put up, I don't have the projector up. I was thinking about starting that after I move. But I want to try it out. I don't think it's going to look good. Well, it should. But it's got to be dark in here. Like, it won't be. I'm going to turn off all those lights and all that. And, I can't turn this light off because then you get this. And then you'd be, all I'm focusing is the back wall. There's got to be a way I can do this. And you see the shutters right here? I'm thinking of putting the screen right there. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. It'll kick ass. Have a screen right here? Just constantly playing shit? I know you'd have the ridges in it, but so what? That's what we're going to do. The back wall we'll try. But when I move into my new place in March, I will actually turn that into a studio. Have the walls insulated properly, a new microphone. I might even get the microphone before I move. There's one that I want to get. It's beautiful. Shiny. Yeah, oh yeah, you're going to love her. It's a her. The reason it's a her, microphones are hers, women, because they listen to our problems. See, this microphone right here, that's Bluesy. That is so stupid because it's blue, and I wanted to think of a name. It's called the blue snowball. So it's Bluesy. She's come a long way, but I need to have a voice that sounds better than this, so I want one that can change it. Bluesy is too cloosey to my voice. Oh, that's so stupid. I'm going to talk about Ed and Lorraine Warren. I really do. I do. I believe that these two people, there's nothing really to show you, no magic. Oh, yeah, actually, I do have a magic thing tonight on a magic talking picture on Ed and Lorraine. I always say Ed and Lorraine, like Lorraine, and I think of Lorraine Newman from Saturday Night Live. Did I have that? Oh, I already did that. All right, the art bell. Yeah, well, that'll come up later. Let me see. I'm looking for oh, I didn't play a sighting from last night. Forgot about that. Forgot about this. Tonight, oh, okay, so I have an interesting story for later. A farmer, and I think this was sent by Fast Hemi Machinist, I believe. No, Zach Diecast Monsu. See, you guys got three names. I keep getting it mixed up. See how the brain filed you guys? Like you're right next to each other. Fast Hemi Machinist, Zach Diecast Monsu. Why this is a cattle farmer reveals the truth about why cattle across the world keep going missing. That's what it says right there. I'm looking at it. Keeps going missing. In the English language of YouTube's. Keeps going missing. Hey, and I'm happy to say that our winners, Distortion Bristol, who won the alien head, the light that's back there that I have, And Neats B, who won the Google Nest Mini, have received their winnings. So congratulations. Now I'm waiting for the other people to tell me they got the shirts. And you want to know what's really sad about this? This whole entire thing for the two winners? I forgot to send you shirts. Doesn't that make you sad? I wasn't going to say it on air that I actually forgot it. I wasn't even going to tell anybody, but it just slipped out. I accidentally just talked about something I felt bad about. It sucks. I really wanted you guys to have the shirts because they were really good for either cleaning your sinks or getting rust off the car. They would have been great. Oh, they're the best, roughest, toughest shirts I've ever felt. Put hands on. You do this, you know, you feel, when you feel the fabric of the shirt, it could remove your thumbprint and your other fingerprints. I think criminals use this type of wool that the shirts were made out of. It's true. But I'm glad you guys received it. And the others, all 5 things I sent out this last week were all Canada. Canada. Isn't that wild? What are the odds? Well, 2 of the 3 winners, but the 2 that I had to mail out stuff to were in Canada. Tina Mobley had the necklace that went out to our other winner, whose name evades me because I didn't have to keep seeing it, writing it out, or anything. Darn it, I feel bad I forgot. I could look it up real quick. But everybody's good, so I just want to wait for the shirts. And, yeah. My goodness, look how bright that is. Isn't that great? I just love... Oh, wait. I think we got... What is it? Where? Where is it? I'm looking for the name of the winner of the bracelet that Tina Mobley made. Yeah, I know. Yeah, but once I get it in my head, I can't stop, and I'm almost there. Almost there. I thought that was it. I have to go through a couple of thousand. Let's see. Where are you, TM? All right. If it's not on the next page, I give up. I give up right now. So whoever that was, the names. Oh! I got it. Excuse me, COVID. I think I have it right here. Hold on. No. I cleaned up and I put it somewhere. Probably threw out everything out. Doesn't matter. I don't know what I'm doing. Ed and Lorraine Warren is what I was going to talk about. See, the reason I think these two are part scammers, because I've watched a lot of their stuff. I've seen them on TV do interviews and stuff like that. I think I have something here I could play. They just seemed like they were lying. And one of the guys asked, so do you really believe you're talking to the dead? And they look at each other and, yeah, we are. You know, like, it was just weird. I did it better than what they did. Rich, give them a chance. They were on TV. TV was still new back in the early 80s there. No, not really. Everybody did say, hi, Ma, back then. Remember? Poor Dad never got any recognition at all. What was I, just a donor? Yep. You acted that way too. No, just kidding. It's a bond. It's something people say. All right. COVID. I do. I just don't like the way they act. All right, here, look. I got one here. Let me pull this up. I forgot about this video. Here we go. Lorraine Warren visits Edinburgh, Scotland, city under the city. It's from 1996. So the TV was flying by then. We did not have HD just yet. HD literally, I think, came out in 2000, 2001. The reason I know this, well, remember they used to have the big TVs, like the 52-inch Toshiba or Mitsubishis, right? You put them on the floor. And if you had a dog like Angus, you jump on the TV. But that was high def. But it didn't look perfect yet. Then they came out with the plasma TV. I think in 2001, those faded out. I bought a Fujitsu. Beautiful, man. It was like the best TV it died, but I mean, I had it for 15 years. It pixelated and I didn't want to get it fixed. All right. Here's Lorraine Warren visits Edinburgh, Scotland, city under the city. Raw footage. This is from official Ed and Lorraine Warren channel. Oh. All right, I'll play a minute just for fair use purposes. Go.
The lifeguards. Tours of us.
I mean, she looks old right here. Don't get me wrong. She went south after 50.
And the tour started.
Oh, that's not her?
Last year, 1994. That car park up there was a hell of a mess. It was Garmacadam and all that. Mm-hmm. So they dug it all up and put these stone...
What a shitty camera guy, huh? I mean, get Lorraine in the picture, you freak. You just focusing on Mr. Magoo over here.
Cosses and flowers and all
I'm
that.
sorry, Mr. Magoo. That's how you say it back in Edinburgh. It's Edinburgh, get it right.
And when they did that, they sealed off
No.
all upstairs.
You hear that? You could hear that sound? Could you hear the sound coming from the hallway?
No.
That's
Nobody heard it. But good old Lorraine, huh? She heard it. Only one. Who? Lorraine.
somebody else coming. Can it be?
No.
What are you hearing?
Like the sound of people, of more than one.
Like the sound of people, dun, 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 walking above on the city, dun, 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 feeling vibrations underneath in Scotland City, under the city.
Person together walking by and, you know, like heavy clothing.
You're underneath the city, in a city. Of course you're going to imagine people walking. They're above you, walking, talking, singing, breathing. Oy, Vesky. Yeah, she was good. This is Christopher Peters' mother. Did you know that? Christopher Peters, that's his mom. His real mom. No, it's not. Barbara Streisand's his mom? Oh, okay. No, that's his stepmom. Barbara Streisand. This is his real mom. Why do they have the same, different last name? I think he was, I don't know. But this is her, this is Christopher Peters' mommy. That's his mommy. Yeah, I'm telling you. This field is just filled with, I don't know what. You want to believe them? Ed looked like he was in shock that they were getting away with this stuff every time. He was worse than she was. You knew this was all her idea. What? His idea. You knew it was his idea. And when she would go through with it, can you feel it? I feel it. I feel it in my feet. I feel it in my bones, baby. Do you feel me, Ghosty? Do you feel me? She would get into it, man. Oh, let the children of the kingdomites and the Lord of Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus, not again. Another Jesus? No, this ain't that. She'd put her hands up. Oh, I feel it, Ed, I feel it. And Ed would be like, this is unfreaking believable. Keep going, babe. Keep talking. What are you hearing? Oh, Ed. Oh, there's many of the dead around us. Yeah. What else you see? Pass that over, Ed. Come on, now. Ed and Lorraine Warren, two of the most credible people in our field. I believe bullshitting their way through this whole field the entire time. I do. I really do. Did they do good? Of course they did. They all do good. They're do-gooders for the paranormal. Why do you think it's every 15 to 20 years somebody new comes around? It's not all the time. It's very rare to find substance like, Lorraine Warren and Ed. Ed, even his name left him out on the side like he was just second fiddle to Lorraine, right? Didn't we love looking at her? With her double-pleated, double-breasted jacket. Needs be. Why, oh, why did you do that now? $10 super chat, he says. Very smart not to put the 2 O's in the Gigel. Play Goof On for me. Huh? Oh, no. I'm not gonna. All right, let's try it. Hey, Google, play Goof On for me.
All right, playing golf on YouTube.
Playing golf on YouTube. Hey, Google, stop. It started playing golf on it went to the golf channel or something on YouTube. I'm very, very happy that you got that. Neats B got the, what do you call it? The Google Mini. Hey, Brandalee Bunjay. She says, for $10 super chat. You guys are crazy over there. What are you doing? All right, I see it. That's unbelievable. She says, all right, I got the live. Great vibes. Thank you, Mr. Giordano, for being original. So resonate with the ebb and flow. Not so robotic like some Z-grade 80s overdramatic actors. That is very well said. You're right. Thank you for the $10 super chats from Neats B and Brandalee. Look at this synchronicity with the names even sounding like rhymatic right there. You just can't. You just can't. You can't write this stuff. What was that? Valerian the Mac? Stephen Carney with the $1 super chat. He says, for $1. Thank you very much for the super. I forgot what I was going to say. Super chat. El Generoso, Miss Generosity, and El Generoso. What is that? Oh, yeah. Let me get that up for you, Valerian. It's a goof on evening, everybody. What are you doing? Huh? Nah. I know. But I got something I got to do.
Secrets in the field. Secrets in the field.
secrets in the fields. What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? The secrets in the field. Yeah. Why are they? Why are they? What do they mean? Mwah. The secrets in the fields. Yeah, you know you like it, don't ya, Mrs. Bluesy? Bluesy in the sky with diamonds. You should be in the field. Come on down. A secret that I keep. What do they mean? A secret in the field, yeah. Are they harbingers of world changes? What do they mean? Yeah. The secrets in the field. 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 Why are they? What are they? What do they mean? What do they mean? Yeah. That song just makes you want to vibe, doesn't it? You're listening to GUFON 21. This is Rich Giordano coming with you tonight, literally and figuratively, here on YouTube. I just want to let everybody know that they do come from afar. Not only are they looking for the secrets and the meaning of life like you and I are, they put them down in our crops and they let us know they're here. What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? The secrets in the field change. We'll be coming back to you here at GUFON 21 Radio. I am your host, Rich Giordano. Now we're going to go into something a little bit, well, elementary, my dear Watson. The story comes from a man named Jerry Freeman, who was a thrill-seeker archaeologist. The man had an itch that just had to be scratched. I know you've been there, my fellow Gufonians, right? He heard of a place that did not exist. On a map, you couldn't see it. On radar, it was invis. He wanted to go to Area 51 and be with the aliens. This man set on a mission for 7 days and 7 nights along the hot Nevada desert. He got his backpack, his $200 binoculars, a couple of maps, some water, and of course, granola bar, and some other little snacks to chew. He was not only experienced in hiking, but experienced in life-periling situations, such as walking across a natural desert. But this wasn't some ordinary desert, was it? No, there's a little bit of history. The 49ers, the miners, traversed right downtown Area 51. They went right through the heartland of a place that doesn't exist. And good old Jerry ventured out and wanted to follow the same trail that these 49ers traversed. They took their families, men took their wives and mistresses and their children, along with hundreds, perhaps even thousands of other regular Joes looking to strike it rich in the California sun. Trekked through Nevada, right through Area 51, Dreamlake. That's right. You can say that, Dreamland or Groom Lake or Dream Lake. But good old Jerry kissed his wife goodbye, shook his child's hand, and off he went. He did have a plan. This wasn't just some regular walk through the desert. This was very calculated and very dangerous. So Jerry set up call points along the way. He had a cell phone and would make calls at certain times. And when good old Jerry got to a certain area in the desert, signal stopped working. He relied on his instincts, but we'll get to that point. Not a very easy thing to do. But when he started this, he planned it 7 days. And what does it mean, sneaking onto Area 51? He did not go inside the buildings. No, he did not. He stayed on the ground where detection from his own footsteps should be heard immediately. The little thumping of bass from a helicopter should be there to pick him up because he's been heard. But somehow Jerry was able to step onto Area 51's property and avoided detection. There was one night where he thought for sure he was had. There was military, I guess, doing a patrol in the area, and walked right by him. Things started off pretty good. Jerry was on the trail of the 49ers, which took him directly through Area 51. The risk? Well, it wasn't as grateful as the reward, so he kept going. Now he is pretty sure that why he didn't get captured the night before was just a coincidence. For some reason, his footsteps are not triggering the alarms below or anywhere. These sensors that are randomly placed in fake cactus and in trees and underground are not sounding the alarms. Not that he knows. Couple of days goes by. Jerry gets to a high point on the mountain, turns on his phone and is sending texts out to people. And he had to get to these high points because when he was down on the actual flatter pavement, there was no signal. But about halfway through the trip, he sends out that in code, I see the mall, I'm going to get some jewelry, I'm at 50%. Code 4, I'm halfway through, I see it, and I'm going to get evidence I was there, kind of thing, so. There was a point where he found some signs that the 49ers did traverse through this area. He was finding signs that, maybe like a shoe, or he found an old pickaxe, but he found some things that were giving him signs that people traverse through this area. So he started looking all around on these rocks. He spent half a day looking for inscriptions on the rocks or a sign that the 49ers passed through this area. And he's on Area 51. He's actually on the land. But when nightfall came and he was going to take off, he had to hide out again. He was certain this time that the military was on to him, but they couldn't find him. Which is weird to me, because you think if he could see them, they should be able to see him. Well, they were looking all around the area, and he hid out in a little, I guess it was like a shaft or a cave or something, but they didn't find him. And he had to waste most of his day hiding out until he could leave. And he had to do something he didn't want to do, and that was go out during the daytime because, well, it's easier to be spotted. Let's just say that. So, because of his time hiding out and the extra time he spent looking for clues for the 49ers, he is very low on water. As a matter of fact, he ran out on the fifth day, I think. And he came across a place that had a hose. It was like an old facility. You could tell he saw a sign that said atomic testing area, something to that nature. But he was so thirsty, he drank from the hose that was there. It still worked. I don't know how, but it did, and he drank from it. Now, he died of prostate cancer in 2001, I believe. And he fought it and beat it, and he thought it wouldn't come back. But they think because he drank that water, it contaminated him. And that's what was his ultimate demise. But he survived for a little while to tell the story anyway. Well, many years he survived, but... Yep, he made it all the way to the end. He got out on the 7th day, and his friend was there waiting, where they said they would meet. And he avoided being detected somehow. See, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying the story at all. I don't like it. I don't think you could avoid detection. There's a story there there's a, where is it? No, that's not it. I was listening to something. I think it was on my phone. Let me see. Let me go into history real quick. What is this? Area 51 Classic Art Bell. Yeah, I don't want that. I believe it was this right here. No, it's not that. Oh, that we'll watch that. Nope, that's yep, here it is. That's where I got part of the thumbnail.
A man with an impossible mission. Did from going through with it. I probably wasn't coming out. I was either lost, hurt, captured, or dead. He phoned his wife, Donna, to tell her he loved her. She had been against his going in the first place. Then he told the reporters from the Sun, Jerry at the mall looking for jewelry, the code for the 1840.
I mean, come on. Do I not know how to tell a story or what? I've only listened to this thing once.
Nothing with it.
It was on Art Bell, too. I looked everywhere for the radio show. I can't find it. I gave up after a while.
Just was at least comforted by this unique and unexpected discovery.
I'm sorry I didn't find the inscription. I did find evidence of the wagon train, however, and I did get within a mile of the lake bed at Papoose Lake.
Oh, my.
Now, there's no known photograph, of course, of Papoose Lake, except from Mont Sterling, I believe, 50-some miles away. There's computer-generated photographs, of course.
Did you have a camera with you?
Yes, I did. And I've got magnificent color photographs of this place. And
what have you done with these photographs, sir?
I've done nothing with it. I intend, and I have a book proposal with the Jeff Herman Agency in New York. The book will be called Forbidden Journey, and I hope to include those photographs, but I will not do so, until I'm assured that, and I don't believe they will, show anything that would, compromise national security.
Forbidden what? Forbidden zone? What did he say?
And I've got magnificent color photographs of this place. And
what have you done with these photographs, sir?
I've done nothing with it. I intend, and I have a book proposal with the Jeff Herman Agency in New York. The book will be called Forbidden Journey, and
Forbidden Journey. Let's see if that book came out. Well, look at this. Here it is. This is the account of archaeologist Jerry Freeman of his 7-day, 100-mile unauthorized trek into highly restricted government territory. All right, no pictures. Yeah. Oh, wait, it could be here. Oh, he's got the map here and everything. Wow, this is fantastic. I wish I would have done research before I started the show. Look at this. In each day. All right. You see, this is what I hate. Don't do that. Continued. All right. See, now I'm frustrated. I don't want to do this anymore. Day 2, AM, PM. Day 3. This is the abandoned shack he stayed in one night. Let's go to day 6. 1997, 8 a.m. I shook my head in amazement at my good fortune as I stole from an atomic disposal yard. God, that water tasted great. It would not have mattered if the guard had been looking and locking and loading as I approached. I would have walked right up to him, hands over my head. Thirst is such a frightening and insidious need. I would have sucked the water from 50 feet away if I could. Oh, it doesn't say that. I added that. Anyway. One of those brave women, Julie Breyer, reminisced years later about her efforts to save her 3 small boys. Oh, this is the lady who was a 49er, and she was thinking about death walking across that desert in 1848. And he laughed. He's like, here I am in the 20th century, 1997, whatever year it was, and he's thinking about how bad off he is, and then he recalled a woman's entry into her diary where she says, many times I felt that I should faint, and as my strength departed, I would sink on my knees. The boys would ask for water, but there was not a drop. Night came, and we lost all track of those ahead. I would get down on my knees and look in the starlight for the ox tracks, and then we would stumble on. Sadly, this remarkable woman lies in an unmarked grave in Lodi, California, her exploits largely unknown by the American public. All right, that's cute. Cute story, Jerry. I believe he did this. He did it. He went across the desert on a horse. Well, no horse, so it didn't have a name. I want to see what this guy looks like up close, so I'm getting a picture set up. What do they mean? Yeah. What do they mean? Are they harbingers of pain and sorrow? A picture in the field, Jerry. He can hold a backpack full of water and wear his desert fatigues. He's in the field. That's the guy. Good story. He's dead. Nope, non-existent. Doesn't have a life to live on. A leg to stand on? Yeah, that's what it is. He doesn't have a life to live on. Man, that's deep. Oh, shit. I like that. Somebody write that down. I don't have a life to live on. Nah, it's not as good as I thought. Forget it. I like it. I know. When I say it out loud, I don't like it anymore. All right. I don't know how much of this I can play, but it came out today. Today. This was sent to me by, I believe, Zach Dykes-Monto. Is that him? Did he send it? I think he did. Let me double check. I hate to be wrong. Are they harbingers of pain? The creatures in the field. Yeah. Change. It was. No, it wasn't. Who sent this to me? Oh, it was, really? No, that can't be you. Yeah, no, it's not. Is it? Coral? Coral Ann sent this to me? Oh my God. Coral Ann sent this to me. I'm so bad. Bad Richie. Bad Richie. Not nice at all. Let me tell you why I had Zach's name on my mind. Check this shit out. He says, dude, this is a Hot Wheels car you need. Check this out. It's the Hot Wheels Magic 8 Ball. You understand what I just said? Watch this. No, I don't want that guy. It's real. It's an actual 8-ball vehicle. Outlook, not so good. Oh, I can't get it. Ah, well, thought I'd try. That is cool, man. That is cool. It's wild stuff. Wait, what? He just sent me an email a little bit ago. 20 minutes ago. I can send you this one or look it up on eBay or check O'Reilly's, which is where I found this one, or Walmart in a month or so when the mix with this one in it really shouldn't be hard to find whatsoever. All right. I am going to do that. Thank you very much. The Magic 8-Ball Hot Wheels. That's freaking beautiful too, right? If that works, I'm in. I'm in with Flynn. Are you guys seeing everything? No, you're not. You know, let's just quit. Idiot. I'm an idiot. You don't have to repeat it. I know. I'm here. I see it. I'm an idiot. Oh, you piece of motherless. Why isn't it showing up on the bottom anymore? I don't understand. Oh, I got rid of it. Damn it. Here it is. Let me show you now. It's beautiful, ain't it? That's it. That's a beautiful piece of machinery. Check this out. That's it. Outlook, not so good. This is a Magic 8-Ball Hot Wheels Roadster car. It's pretty amazing. Hot Wheels. It's a Magic 8-Ball. And what I was doing is going into my eBay account to see. Yeah. I have to sign in. I don't want to sign in. Yeah. Thank you. Don't need to. So Hot Wheels Magic 8 Ball. A gush. Oh, there it is. But I thought it was real. That's it. I want to see underneath. More cars here. Oh, I see. Yeah, I don't have my account up, so you guys just don't see where I live. You know, I want it to be a real Magic 8 Ball, though, man. 3 of them for $9.50. Maybe I'll... Oh, we're bidding? 1 day left. I'm gonna... Maybe I should join that. Is this it? Wow, this is a cool one, brother. Oh, I want this. Is this it? Is this it? This is it. I'm buying it. All right, I'm just going to bring this over to my other screen here. Hold on, I got to get that off. And we go right into the UFO sighting. What a perfect thing. Here's a UFO sighting at a lighthouse at Cape Hatteras. First of all, I don't know what this blue dot is, but I'm not buying it's a UFO. Check it out. Yeah, you got to get the small. I don't want to open up the big screen on this one. Watch again slower. I guess I got no choice. Oh, up here. No, here it is. Wait a second. There's 2 of them. There's something here and here. It's got to be an airplane. See this? Oh, this and this look the same. Oh, but it disappears, he says. Now, let me tell you. This is really, 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 really stupid. What do we got up here, everybody? What are these things that are whisking by? Clouds? That's right. Yeah, just shout it out when you know the answer. What are these little tiny things around these dots? Stars? That's right. You got it. Exactly. And what happens when clouds move into the area? They black out the stars? Right. You know what? You've got it right. And that's exactly what happens here. It doesn't disappear. And a UFO disappear. Look, not a lot of clouds. And then all of a sudden, clouds. Watch. I can't believe I see them. Wow, I see it. I got the... Wait, what's this stuff? What happened there? Oh, it's gone. And there just happens to be a cut in the Arbiges of Therapy. I think this is totally faked out. It's a real object. It's a star, a moon, a planet, whatever. It's not a UFO. Good night, good riddance, good day. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I like how Jim Carrey does that in Truman Show. Yeah, he's known for that. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I can't do it because I didn't commit. You got to commit. And I didn't commit because it's not my routine. It's not me. I don't do that. All right, what do we got next? Yeah, I had to play that lighthouse one because it's bullshit. And it's getting like thousands and thousands of people looking at it, talking about it. All right, let's take a peek here. Something ejecting out of a UFO over Oakley, California. This is a couple of days old. What are you doing with your finger there? Oh, by the way, that's a sign. I just found out. I don't know what it means, but I don't think it's good, and I'm not doing it for that. Check out this UFO sighting. 3, 2, 1. So, oh, you can see something dripping out. Something came out of it. There it is. First of all, it doesn't come out of this thing. You don't see it come out. Come on, when does it happen? Let's go. No, nothing comes out of it. Nothing. And here's another one. Yeah, those are iridium flare satellites. That's what happens. Yes, they do. They go different directions. I don't know what this is. But I think you guys can go check it out. Link in the description. It's too thin, too bright. What? Not too bright. It's hard to see. I don't think it's coming across that well. Huh? What? Huh? Oh. Okay. What's this, Las Vegas? Oh, that's the guy's map. Yeah. A UFO or space junk. Huh? This is awful. That was just awful, wasn't it? Well, apparently the polar vortex has just been disrupted. And it means that some serious stuff is going to happen. There's strong winds that circle westward around the pole. Comes to life in the stratosphere. It's a normal reoccurring winter phenomenon. The polar vortex. Every year we get this big spin up and then it disappears, marveled Andrea Lang, an atmospheric scientist at the University of Albany, who researches changes in seasonal winter weather. Yet, about every other year or so, the polar vortex gets thrown out of whack, loses its stability, and weakens during the winter. This can have dramatic extreme weather implications in places like the US and Europe, like plunging temperatures or even warmer temperatures in some places. Wow! Wow, what a great analysis. It's either going to get colder or warmer. Huh. I would have never guessed. You know, I would have said it would have stayed the same. That's how you go to school to learn. It's either going to rain or it's not, or it's going to get colder or warmer. Give that guy a cigar. He just passed weatherology. No, it's not. What is it? Meteorology. They're called meteorologists now. They're no longer weathermen or women. Weather people. Wow, what a great job. What's it going to be like tomorrow? Well, it's going to be like today, but 1 degree warmer. Thanks, John. And the next day, it's going to be much like tomorrow, but it's going to go back to what the temperature is today. So tomorrow goes up 1 degree, and then the next day after that goes down 1 degree. So we're at the same temperature today? Exactly. What about the weekend? The weekend. It's going to be like today, tomorrow, and the next day, but with clouds and a little wind. Okay. I'm not going to go through all that. Ooh, look at this. Win a pony? Yeah, win a pony. Win a Sony PlayStation 5. Look how beautiful that looks. Beautiful. The ergonomically correct controller. Beautiful. Looks alienish. Yeah, capiche? What? So next week, there's going to be some permanent staples now on the show. Like, you can always rely that I'll have ufology versus ghost hunting or something like that. You know what I mean? There'll be segments that are going to be permanent fixtures to the show until we're done talking, until we're tired of it. You know what I mean? So I'm going to implement one thing each week. And 2 months, we'll have 8 things in order. It's not going to be like that. You know that. I always want to do things and have a set schedule here. But you know what I don't like about people who do that? You can cheat. Like with this show, it can go anywhere at any time. So I think that keeps you focused on what's going on. Maybe not. But other shows, you know, between the beginning and the first 25 minutes, it's just all news. So you don't want to hear it. You go away. You come back 30 minutes later. No. I want you here the whole time. I don't like that. So that's why I've never went with staples to the show. Like the last 15 minutes will be news or last half hour, whatever, however long it takes. I just don't think that's a good way to do stuff. Yes, I don't want sheeple that can't accept or understand the changes that happen on the fly. If you can't follow this show, then there's something wrong with you. Hey, it doesn't get any easier than my show. Like, what if at the top of every hour, right? What if at the top of every hour you knew I was going to leave for 10 minutes? Why would you come back? Because you know I'm coming back in 10 minutes? I don't like that risk. I don't like the risk. It's too much risk. People go away, they could find something better. DEA. We got to change the meaning of DEA, don't we? What could DEA stand for? This is dumb. I hate this headset. I really do. So I'm getting a new mic. I'm getting a new keyboard. And I just can't stand this microphone. I don't like it. The one I'm going to get is just going to be planted. This way I could pick it up and start singing. It's going to be a cool microphone. I'm not telling you the name of it yet. I don't want you to go get it. I don't want anybody else to have it. All right, what are we talking about? I'm just gabbing. Right, I get in trouble for... Okay, so the Magic 8-Ball car. Done. $25. Is that the right one? Email me and let me know if this is the right vehicle. She's beautiful. Here's one. $20 or $5 shipping. If it actually does the 8-Ball. Hey, Brandy Lee Bunjay with the $5 super sticker with the blue pear man dropping the mic. Is it possible I don't have it up? There we go. There we go. Thank you very much, Miss Generoso. That is very nice of you. I love that sticker, though. I didn't miss anyone. I didn't miss anything. No, I don't. I didn't see any other super chats. Thank you very much. I love that one. I hope I'm saying the last part of your name right. Bunjay. Bunjay. I've never seen that last name before. Brandy Lee Bunjay. What are they? It's Brandy Lee Bunjay. Jane. Chin 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 chain. Change. Change. DEA. In ufology, what could DEA stand for? I can't. Damn excellent airplane. Crow step. Crow. I almost called you Crow. Big box of games? No. Atari 2600. 8DOXL. Oh, 800XL. Computer. Magnavox. Odyssey was cool. I had an Odyssey. Odyssey? I think I did. Oh, no, I did. I had an Odyssey. It was a weird game. It had a weird... Oh, I'm thinking of Intellivision. Intellivision had the disc that was the joystick. You didn't have any... It was round and it kind of tilted wherever you pushed it. Ow. Goofon, it's right. But that one is a wheel swapped custom someone made. Same body as the regular one you'd buy at the store. Someone just put nice rubber tires on and added 24. Oh, okay. I'll go for the original. The original's where it's at. Hey, Mike Walden with a $5 super. $5. It's neither a sticker or a chat. Mike Walden with $5. Thank you very much for the $5 super donation. Thanks for the support. Very generous. Chuck Bam with the $2 super chat. Bloody Poop 9-ball. Yeah, I got nothing. This is what I did. I went like this. Bloody Poop 9-ball. I have to read it. It's a $2 super chat. That's just a little weird. That's a weird one, Chuck. But thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you guys, Mike Walden and Brandy Lee. Thank you very much for those current super chat, super sticker, and I got 3 different ones up there. I can't think. What time is it? All right, we got a few minutes left, right? Left, right, left, right, left. All right, I got something. Let me go quickly now. I keep doing this, and I know it's not good. This bothers me, this one. I don't know if I can play it, though. Let me see.
Are we alone in the universe?
This is the infographics show. I don't get it. I don't get YouTube, man. No, I'm not going to take the risk. This one isn't that good. It isn't. I don't know why I'm playing this one. It's a couple of years old, but there was a sighting that was just put up on third phase of Moon. And I couldn't remember where it was. It was the, I don't want to look for it. Forget it. I'm not even going to play that. It's not worth it. No. All right. I've got a TED Talk here. Right? This is TED X Townsville. Stuart Lockie. And he calls this prepping for the alien invasion. And yes, you can play these. Just don't go nuts with them. You know what I mean? Is it on?
I hope no one bought a ticket or clicked on a YouTube link thinking I would be talking literally about hostile extraterrestrials. The idea of prepping for the alien invasion is a fun way into thinking about all those challenges that we see on the horizon, challenges that are complex, challenges that present us with a great deal of uncertainty, even though we know that they're coming. Challenges like climate change,
thank you,
rapid technological change, food
with the $3 super sticker that says, "My hero, yay!" Thank you for the $3 super chat, super sticker. And you are my hero. You are my hero, so what does it mean? We should get a wing and take off this thing.
Security, public health. And I'll be speaking even more specifically about the importance of education in the humanities, arts and social sciences in preparing for these kinds of challenges. Now, when I was a teenager, and bear in mind for young people, I was a teenager back in the olden days, the 1980s, and Uncle Don was a bit of a regular at our place. And usually after dinner, almost always after dinner, Uncle Don would fix me in his gaze. He'd lean forward.
Uh-oh.
He'd pause.
Don't say it.
He liked a dramatic pause, Uncle Don. And he'd say, computers. There was always another dramatic pause, say computers. Computers are going to be everywhere. You should do something with computers. And he was right. Computers are everywhere. Not that I ever became a computer scientist, but we all work with computers.
Oh my God, this guy's awful. This is awful. Awful. 30 seconds he's talking about computers. Yep, computers. That's all he's saying. Computers going to be everywhere. That's what my grandfather said. He leaned over to me. Computers, 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 computers. Get it in your head. Yeah, we got it, Chief. I mean, you know, get to the good stuff, will you?
We start to see things from other people's perspectives. We start to experience something of another way of life, another culture. We start to develop that connection, that emotional as well as that cognitive connection that says, you know, we are a community, not only despite our differences, but in many ways because of our differences.
Oh my God, this is awful. That guy, I don't know how he's on a talk circuit. Really, it's just brutal. You could tell when somebody's going to be good on a lecture or whatever, right? This guy ain't that. He's expecting to get a laugh from the audience, and I literally heard a cricket. Oh, that's in here. I've never heard a cricket in my place, and crickets are all over in Arizona. All right. Yeah, no. Get this guy out. All right, let me get to the next. That was just brutal. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched 15 seconds just to hear what he sounded like. All right. I don't know about this one. Let me see. Oh, no. Oh, no. There's a new show out there. I can't play this, but let me pull it up. It's on History Channel. My God, that's bright. Can we turn that down? Come on, man. Yeah. Are you seeing it? No. Unbelievable. I am the worst. All right. So I can't play it. But this new show is Jaw-Dropping UFO Footage Defies Explanation. Season 1. The proof is out there. And this guy claims, from what I heard, to be in the field for 30 years. Never seen him before in my life. And this is the new face of ufology, I think. Yep, there he is. Blurry, out of focus. That's him. This is the guy who's got a lot of powder on his head right now. It looks like he's wearing a skull cap, but he's got a lot of powder to stop that light above him from bouncing off and blinding everybody. This is the new guy. This is the guy in ufology right now. Have you ever seen him? Me neither. Tony Harris. Journalist Tony Harris. UFOs captured in Miami. In this clip from Season 1, Escape from Monkey Island. The Proof is Out There is the name of the show. I've never seen this guy in my life. Look at him. Choo-choo. Choo-choo train. And they show us, of course, this is a CGI. If you watch this thing, I'll put the link in the description. This is so CGI. A lot of the stuff on the show is CGI. And then we have our transgender. So we start off with the face. You see, everything's changing. Got new faces, definitely new faces in ufology. This was a fake, I remember that one. Look, they even do analyses. Who's this guy? Never heard of him. Michael Primo, forensic video analyst. Look at him. You can see it in his eyes. I bet you he's got an English accent. I just got that feeling. I'm Michael Primo. My pouty lips and my perfect hair. I'm almost like, who am I like? This guy. I'm a little bit like this guy. This bloke. Yep, I'm like him. Crying Ryan. But I'm Michael Primo. I'm the new face in UFOs. Ufology. With my pouty lips and my perfectly cut beard. I even colored it for the show. Oh, he's got color in there. Because it doesn't match. It doesn't match. I know, it's just the shading, the lighting. I get it. It's on this side of him. Over here, I got it. I understand. I'm just giving it a hard time. Anybody else? Hey, Mark D'Antonio. He's an astronomer, image analyst. Can I just say something right now? Nice guy. Right? Nice guy. He does get a lot of stuff right. One of the few. So I'm happy he's part of it. He does. He does get a lot of stuff right. Anytime. Okay, this is the truth. I don't want any argument from any of you in there. Anywhere right now. Bruce Maccabee. You don't know who he is? Let me show you, because a lot of you don't know these people. I think it's I put Maccabee. There he is. This guy. This guy here, Bruce Maccabee. That's how we know him, really. Nice guy. He gets everything wrong. He will support a video 100% if it's CGI and it's doing really well and it gets the people talking. I think he just says things that he shouldn't. Nice guy. Can't trust him. It's my opinion. Let me tell you something. I'm usually right. I'm usually right about these people because I see it with my own eyes. I've seen Bruce Maccabee on so many shows giving so many bad reviews and saying the Phoenix Lights, the one at 10 o'clock with the dots, that's a UFO. But he never mentions the one at 8 o'clock. That always bothered me. And ever since then, I really paid attention to this guy. And everything he says is wrong. Everything. Everything. He's one of the worst. But you can trust, what's his name? Where'd he go? This guy, Mark D'Antonio. Sometimes he overposts on Facebook. He says, I didn't know I posted 13 times in a row on your Facebook. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Anytime there's he would have an event, like a viewing party online. We're going to look at stars. We're going to look at Alpha Centauri tonight. Everybody get here at 8:05 p.m. And then I'd get 13 of those, one every minute. And it's super annoying. I didn't do that. I'm like, here's a screenshot, tough guy. Look. All right, there's 4 of them. I fit 4 there. Look, here's another 4. What do you think happened the next day? The next event? It's like magic of popping fresh dough. Just 1. Well, fine then. I won't post on your group. I didn't say that. Just don't post it 13 times, D'Antonio. Hey, have you guys heard of this new cereal that's out? It's D'Antonio's. Oh, they're delicious. You got your apple cinnamon. What is that? It's like Apple Jacks? I knew it. D'Antonio's. I see what you're doing. You're trying to use Cheerios and the Applejack flavor. D'Antonio's. The most delicious breakfast snack you could have without your clothes on. Huh? Milk? What? Never mind. All right, one more thing. What do we got here? What do we got here? I got one more? All right, we'll do this. This is actually pretty good. You already hear it. You know what it is. Let's watch a little bit of ghosts. So
in this countdown, I'll attempt to showcase what many believe to be true photographic evidence of the existence of ghosts. Most of the ghost photos in this list were taken before the age of digital cameras and Photoshop.
Nice.
They were shot on actual film stock and examined by experienced photographic experts. The photos were all found to be authentic, not manipulated in development.
Look
in the
at
end,
these,
of course,
Warren.
the decision is up to you. Are these images real ghosts caught on camera? Or just simple photo fake?
All right. Now I quit. I mean, that's just pure stupidity right there.
You decide. It's the top 5 supposedly real ghosts caught on camera.
Supposedly.
The Spectre of Newby Church. This next ghost photo is one of the most famous of all time. The photo was taken in 1963 in Newby Church in North Yorkshire in England. The specter of the strange hooded monk with the distorted face seems so clear that it has led many to question the authenticity of the photo. However, in the late 1970s, the film was examined by a team of experts working for the BBC. The group examined both the photo and the negative and found no evidence of tampering. Even stranger, during the examination, they surmised that judging by the angle and surroundings in the photo, the scary hooded entity would have been over 8 feet tall. Now, the second reason that this photo has more credibility than the average random ghost photo is that it was taken in 1963 by the actual vicar of the Newby Church, Reverend Kenneth F. Lord. The Reverend says that he was attempting to take a picture of the church altar, and the bizarre figure just appeared in the photo when it was developed. By going public with his ghostly photograph, the Reverend had nothing to gain and could have easily lost the respect of his church congregation.
I'm not buying it. I think he faked it. I do. I think he faked it. Because it's too good to be true, that's why. Helen Berry with the $5 super chat saying, having caught up last night, do you dream you're doing the show? And can you play the Crop Circle song at different speeds, please? Oh, yeah. For a $5 super chat, thank you, Helen Berry. I will do that right now. Thank you for that. Very generous. All right, in slow motion, let's find it. And we'll get to a good part. He's got to be singing, right? Do they dream, harbingers of pain? Yeah. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Yes, Regis, we're ready. Well, go ahead and hit play then. Hit play.
What
It doesn't sound any different. Look at him dancing, though. Look at how weird that looks, man. This guy's the best. Oh, I got to get him on the show. Look at the green screen effect. I want to know what's over here to the right or the left of him. Who's he looking at, I wonder? Who are you looking at? I bet his wife's over there playing with the tambourine. She's got the tambourine, man. Look, he's got that. Holy crap, I've got a wig that looks just like this guy's head. Matter of fact, I'm going to go grab it. Where did I put it last, though? I can't remember where it is. I know where it is. 1.5. You know what? You may be right. Maybe 1.5 is better. Oh, shit. No. Yeah? Okay.
What do they mean?
Yeah!
Are they harbingers of world
Changes.
These secrets in the field.
Holy shit, this is gold, Jerry. Gold.
Are they harbingers of world change? These secrets in the field. Are they harbingers of world change?
I can't get over it. No matter what speed you play it at, it's the guy. It's the same song. It doesn't change. Just a little bit.
Secrets in the field. Secrets in the field.
This should be the song Speed, man. Hold on. Let's go a little bit. Oh, did you see that? We got to go back to the half speed for this. Did you see what he just did? He did the hold your nose thing without holding your nose. What? See? What was that? Man, I never noticed that before. We're going to go all out.
What are they? Why are they? Do they mean? Are they harbingers of world change? Secrets in the field. Are they harbingers of world change? Secrets in the field.
I can't help it. It's gold, Jerry. Gold! Hold on. Let me pull this up. I got to go grab something. Let me see. You know, I was making something for third phase. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something that would be a good, you know, like a little, just a transition. So I came up with one of this one here. I don't know. I thought that was good. It's too short though, right? Third phase UFO report with Rich Giordano. Yeah, it actually works. That's all I need it for. Yeah, I don't know. I was thinking of, you know, maybe a logo. Maybe I'll get rid of the dog and put a UFO there. I don't know. I was trying to come up with something. I can't do anything for my channel, but Third Phase needs a thing. A what? God, I'm such a dork. All right, watch this for a second. I'll be right back. There's no music. That's right. Well, let me do that. Gotta have music. Without music, there is no fun in life. Gotta have music, guys. How about this one? No? This one? That's a good one. All right. Because I want to play this. I can't find it. That's weird. Oh, here it is. There you go. I'll be right back. Here we go. What are they? Why are they? What do they mean? Yeah. It doesn't stay on. This was supposed to be the Jaime Maussan wig. But you can see it really didn't work out that way. Let's see if I can... Oh, that's a little better. If I keep it in with the glasses on the sides. Well, everybody, that's it for tonight. We're going to get out of here because I got another possibility show to do. What? Oh, I can't hear. So, we'll be back in a little bit. No, we got to get the hair up. There we go. There we go. It's so funny. All right. Yeah, it's too white. I know. But actually, Jaime Maussan's hair is getting whiter. This will be in full effect in a year or two. Yeah, Jaime, he's gotten a lot grayer. If you haven't seen him, check it out. Watch. Jaime Maussan. Look. See? I'm telling you. Oh, Jaime's on now?
Notificó que 2 muestras de excremento de aves tomadas de la Reserva Natural de Maipoy por investigadores universitarios había dado positivo para la cepa H5N8. Las autoridades dijeron que el monitoreo de las aves debe ser constante y que se intensificó la limpieza y desinfección.
Presentamos el reporte de lo que está sucediendo en México.
México reportó una de las cifras más altas de contagios desde que comenzó la pandemia del COVID. Una falsa manera de proteger.
Yeah. See, in Mexico, they're actually wearing the masks the right way. People in America, they wear the masks down here. I saw today, this guy, his nose was so big. And I'm like, I'm not even going to say anything. I understand why that, but it shouldn't slip off his nose. This was the biggest nose I've ever seen. It almost looked like it was broken, but it wasn't. It was huge. It was. Hey, I'm not making fun of the guy. I'm just saying the guy had a huge nose. What do you want from me? All right? I call it like I see it. All right? What do you want me to say? The guy had his nose was bigger than normal. You wouldn't understand. When I say it's huge, the biggest one I've ever seen, you can imagine it's the biggest nose you would ever see. I've seen a lot of noses in my... All right, guys. Thank you, moderators and super chatters, for hanging out. What a great job, and very generous of all of you donating your time to make sure the chat room's on the up and up, and to donate and support GoofOn. The links are in the description for the Cash App and PayPal as well, if you feel like it. Thank you, newcomers and newcomers and veterans. This is getting bad. It's getting worse by the day now. Thank you very much for hanging out. I know I look ridiculous, but we had a good time. We laughed, we cried. Till tomorrow. We'll be back 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, right here on GoofOn. Hey, if you ain't looking up, you ain't looking out. For Ufology. Good night, everybody. Oh, and if I'm on radio, it's Spaced Out Radio. Next, Third Phase of Moon is on Spaced Out Radio. I almost forgot. Unbelievable.
Shadow and terrified of dear Uncle Gustav. Yes, I am. Well, I'm not. I don't care if he does find me gone. The cult